Doing pretty good, brother. Good to see you, Mr. Nick. Can I get Thank you. I appreciate that. Can I get 1 pound of your 5160? Be right back for it, brother. Thank you. Like I was saying, I'm never walking around recklessly, tripping over people, knocking people down in that type of hurry. And I still maintain my high score, my ratings. Brown Chuck. Back to the mindset, guys. You're obligated 100% to guard your thinking, your thoughts, what's going on inside your head. So when people begin to talk to you and say certain things and try to plant seeds of doubt and worry inside your heart, you have to cut that conversation off immediately. You have to absolutely stop them. Walk away if you have to. Because that's your heart. You can't allow people to speak things into your future that you don't receive. And it's not about being rude. It's not that you're being disrespectful. It's your life. You have to be in control of your own entire life. You are responsible. Just like who walks in your home, you are responsible for the words that walks into your mind. You are responsible for the thoughts that people try to push on you. As you can see, guys, I'm going to go ahead and protect this meat. This is part of the Kingdom Way. We want to make sure that our contents are secured and sealed and separated from the other contents. But again, guys, you want to guard your heart. You want to guard. By guarding your heart, you're guarding your spirit. Anything that was created came from a spiritual realm. It came from a thought. Any building that you walk in, a car that you drive in, that car didn't just fall out of the space and just land on earth. Someone had an idea. Someone had a concept. Someone thought of these things. Those physical substances that you see, they came from someone's thoughts, someone's heart. So likewise, guys, just like someone had to actually create the vehicle, just like someone created the building that you might work in, or the apartment complex you live in, or the house or home that you live in. Likewise, guys. How you doing today, sir? Good to see you. Those ideas that's in your heart, you have to guard them. Because there's going to be people that's going to doubt you. They're going to speak doubt into your life. They're going to tell you you can't do it. They're going to tell you that it's not possible. They're going to tell you all types of negative stuff that's going to fight and war against that vision, war against. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, Mr. Nick. See, this guy came over here and found me in the store to make sure I had the package that I needed.
I don't want it sitting out on the counter. I didn't know how long you were going to.
I understand. He didn't want it sitting on the counter. Thank you, Mr. Nick. This guy is one of the managers over here, and he makes sure the meat department is absolutely 100% reflecting the pride and the respect from the policy of this store. And this guy takes pride in his work. Period. Okay, let's go ahead and find this shrimp real quick, 5160. and clear it from our list. Seafood, 5160, found Divine and Pill. I always put my stuff in plastic, guys. I just wanted to verify what customer wanted this item. I always put my stuff in plastic. It takes a few seconds. And maybe on a couple of other these videos, guys, I'll show you that these customers are constantly, throughout the day, almost every day, if not every day, guys, my tips are being raised. When the customer is sitting at home, they're thinking about this guy that went out there and picked up this stuff for them. They're thinking about that he took an extra few minutes to wrap my items in plastic, to separate my meat and my cold items in the grocery bag, to physically put my stuff in paper bag instead of going the easy route and using plastic. I have one question. I'm probably going to get this guy. He's really helpful. Mr. Nick, are you familiar with the cheese at all?
Kinda. What type are you trying to find?
I know where the area is at, but I've been looking for this cheese for a while.
Oh, that one should actually wind up being in the deli.
Right. Okay, this guy, he doesn't work in the deli area, but he's going to go out his way to see if he can help me locate this item. So what we were talking about, guys, is making sure you're not allowing anybody to walk into your home that don't belong. In the same way, Emmy cheese, the same way you guard your home, you want to guard your heart. You want to make sure that no invited guests can just walk into your house.
She's going to be your best option.
Okay, I didn't see her. Awesome. Yes, thank you, Mr. Nick. God bless you, man. I appreciate it, brother. Yes, we have Miss Awesome over here. We're going to give her a few minutes. I'm going to go, actually, we'll wait. We'll wait, because if she walks away, guys, she's so busy. She's constantly stocking stuff. She's constantly rearranging the store. She's constantly bringing out new items and replenishing the shelves. How you doing, love?
I'm okay.
I know how it is. Trust me. I know how it is. I have a quick question for you. This is your area. I'm looking for this Emmy cheese. I've been over here 3 or 4 times, and I really highly thank you. Watch this. She's gonna walk right to it. Did you see this, guys? Did you see? It was like magic, guys. She just walked right up to the. See this. This is what I'm trying to do for you guys. Instead of you guys struggling with life and walking around in circles, I want to bring you right to the location of actually what you need. This is what the kingdom mindset is all about. It's taking away the time of trying to figure things out. And you guys been watching this video. I've been at that area 2 or 3 times already, and I just didn't see it. The same way with the kingdom way, guys. There's things in life and there's opportunities that's right in front of you right now that you just don't see. And what we're doing is exposing you to new concepts. We're exposing you to new ideas. We're exposing you to new opportunities. Opportunities that's already sitting here. But you just don't see it. And I just wanted to show you something real quick, guys. The customer is actually looking for the 100 ounce of cran apple. They don't have it, so I'm gonna settle with the 64 ounce, and the 64 ounce is a lot bigger than that one. 64, it's gonna be 120 plus the 4, that's 8. It's gonna be 128. How you doing, fellas? So what I'm gonna try to do is see if the customer will take 2 of these. And the reason why I want to give the customer two, because this is a big tip. And there's no guarantee that all my items is going to be in the store. So the more items that I refund and can't find, the smaller my tip will be. So guys, what I was saying earlier is, the same way you guard your house, you're not going to let a stranger walk in your home. You're not going to let a stranger just lay down in your bed. Your bed is your sacred place. That's your mind. You're not going to let somebody just walk in your home off of a full day of work, a complete, total stranger with the nasty shoes and boots on and muddy shoes, walk all over your clean carpet and just lay down in your bed. You're not going to do that. So why? Tell me, why would you allow some person to come up to you and start giving you thoughts and saying things to you that you absolutely, Korean white peach, see if they got that. You're not going to let somebody just walk in your home and just lay in your bed. So why would you stand there and engage into a conversation that you know is contradictive of your spirit, that you know that it's not healthy for the things that you have in your heart? It's not going to birth or manifest the things that you want. White cranberry strawberry as a placement. They have that. Let's go. So in the kingdom, shoppers, in the first section, I think it's section number 2. I'm not exactly sure what section it is, guys. Don't quote me on that. But section 1 or section 2, we deal heavily, extremely heavy on the mindset. We deal extremely heavy on the mindset. Because the first thing you want to do is build a foundation around your mindset that will block out, and defend all types of foolish, negative words and just anything that contradicts itself from the actual path that you're on. Period. You absolutely are 100% responsible for what you allow to come into your spirit, what you allow to be sown upon the table of your heart. So you have to be actively involved in making sure that you're guarding that sacred place, that you're not allowing some total stranger to walk into your home and just lay on your bed. So, as a kingdom shopper, before you can build on the mindset, we have to tear down and break down the old mindset, the doubts, the disbelief, the I don't know if I can do that. It's not about building and learning. The first thing you must do is tear down and destroy and burn up to ashes everything that contradicts your future, everything that goes against your new belief. And I say your new belief because it's mostly something that you're trying to apply right now. Yes, ma'am. When you're trying to build, let's just say a construction site, the manager, the foreman, whoever's in charge of that construction site, when they find a piece of land that they want to build on, the absolute first thing before they can actually start building that they do, of course they weigh the land and make sure that the land has what it takes to hold the infrastructure of what's being built. But most importantly, guys, the most important thing they do is they lay a firm and strong foundation. They absolutely lay a foundation that's strong enough to maintain whatever it is that they're trying to build. I'm looking for the 5-ounce A1 sauce. I don't see it. They have a 15-ounce. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and grab the 15-ounce. I want to get down here and make sure they don't have what I'm looking for. And they don't have it. So I just text the customer and let them know I'm making a replacement. And my replacements, guys, are necessary because this is a huge tip. And the less replacements you make, the most accurate your tip will be. And if you refund the item and your tip is based on percentage, and you're gonna see your money that you worked hard to achieve quickly disappear. And it's disappearing because you're not bringing what the customer is asking. Basically, say you had 10 items and 4 of those items was worth 20 bucks or 50 bucks a piece, and you brought everything back, or you picked everything up from the store, all but those 4 items that were $50 a piece. And you'll find out on that order, it could have been a $35 order. You might end up making 15 bucks off that order because the $35 tip came because they put a percentage. The percentage is going to be based on the final checkout. The percentage of what you're getting is based on the final checkout. So take the extra moment, take the extra time to see if you can find a replacement. Take an extra time to see if they got the item you're looking for in the back. Ask for help. Excuse me, sir. You good? How you doing today, sir? Good. All right, all right. Okay, guys, head to aisle 4 real quick. So back to what we were talking about concerning guarding your mind and having the kingdom mindset. A kingdom mindset is basically, I believe I was talking about the beginning of the kingdom mindset. We tear down all negative thoughts. We tear down the infrastructure of I can't, and the years of people telling you you're not good enough, and the years of you growing up and experiencing failures in life. We're tearing those things down. We're tearing down your thought life. And the main thing we focus on is rebuilding you, rebuilding your thoughts, rebuilding your infrastructure of your mind so that you can understand, you know what, I could do this. I am capable. And we tie our knowledge and information and wisdom, and we tie it into the faith, because it takes faith to step out and do things. It takes faith in order to accomplish things. We also, we talked about one of the earlier videos concerning God's word, that it takes, without faith it's impossible to please God. And faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Likewise, if you're going to be successful at all as a kingdom shopper, you have to get this knowledge. That knowledge is your faith. The hope which is in your heart, that enlightenment, that idea needs faith. Just like the guy that built the hotel. If he built a hotel, he need information, knowledge, understanding. That's his faith. The more he gets understanding and knowledge of how to build that. How you doing, George? Doing good today?
Yeah.
You want to say anything? You want to say hi to the people that's watching?
Hi there.
All right. Catch you later, buddy. George is awesome. I've been working with George for a few weeks. He's a pretty cool guy. Like I was saying, guys, if you do not receive the knowledge and the wisdom and instructions that it takes to build and receive the information that it takes to obtain the proper licenses and whatever it takes to build that hotel, that information is faith, guys. It's knowledge, it's information, it's the know-how. So as a kingdom shopper, guys, we absolutely tear down the infrastructure of all negativity. We tear down the I can't do. We tear down the I don't know. And the first thing before we start rebuilding you with all this knowledge and wisdom and instructions, we just rebuild your faith. We rebuild your faith and strengthen you back up. We rebuild you, your moral character. We help and give you the information that you need to feed your spirit, to feed your heart. And the only way that information can get into your heart is through your mind. You must have the kingdom mindset. You must begin to renew your mind. There's ways and information out there that you're not aware of. There's ways to make money that you're not aware of. There's things that you can do with small portions of your money, and you can begin to invest. You can begin to invest every day. And as you begin to invest, you are building a foundation for your future. You are tearing down the old infrastructure of your past. You are building an empire and a generational wealth for your children's children. I'm looking for these spicy, sweet chili Doritos. I don't see them. It's supposed to be in a purple bag. I won't spend too much time in this area looking for something that's obviously not here. When it comes to stuff like Doritos, as you can see, this customer, they want that particular item. I'm going to refund it. But I'll also send them a picture, because as you refund things, like I told you earlier, you're basically taking away a portion of your tip. So when you get frustrated, you just want to completely finish the shopping, and you just start refunding items. You're refunding your money. You're refunding your own tips. So you have to be patient, and you have to give the customer options. I guarantee you guys, if you begin to, even the customers that say I want a refund, if you give them a few options, 6 out of 10 times, a customer is gonna go ahead. If you can find a good supplement, 6 out of 10 times, guys, you're gonna find out the customer will actually go with the replacement that you choose. You'll find out the customer is sitting there in their home or wherever they're at, and they actually want that item.
Oh, actually, if they have like a...
They don't mind that it's not there. So if you actually show them some other options, like ginger ale.
Right.
There's 3 or 4 types of ginger ales. when I see a